United opening up with Freddy van der Hoorn, and careless one there from McKinley. This is McGinley. Fine play by McGinley, an excellent save from Alan Main. Keith Wright's header, here's McGinley. Driving play again from midfield, chased by van der Hoorn. Keith Wright, Mitchell supporting well on the left. Thumped away by Welsh. Good fast attack though from Hibbs. Again, the running power of McGinley central to all that. Gordon Hunter. Jackson to right, back to Jackson. It goes. That's great play. It's a wonderful goal for Hibbs. Darren Jackson's celebrations enhanced by the fact that he's a former United player. But the striking partnership pays off, and that's what Alec Miller brought Darren Jackson to do, linking with Keith Wright. Well, a goal of supreme quality in dreadful conditions. There was the header across from Jackson, the layoff from Keith Wright. And how about that for a finish? Quickly off his line. That's good play from Hibbs again. From defence, Mitchell and McGinley combining. This is Mitchell. Jackson lets it run from McLeod. Good running by Hamilton. Half stopped by van der Hoorn. Jackson to McLeod. A chance is on again. Excellent goalkeeping. There's Mickey Weir. It'll be a corner kick to Hibbs. But this was outstanding goalkeeping from Alan Main after. Now Ferguson. Eased out of that quite easily initially, but he still has possession. Getting away from Orr and from McIntyre. It's promising for United. Well, right out of luck, United. Coming off the hip there of John O'Neill. Looking again for McIntyre. Picked up here by Weir. And the header came from Keith Wright. It wasn't far away. Hibbs really in full cry now. Here was Weir now looking up. He spotted Wright. Chipped this ball straight to him. Drifting away from the post. Poor kick out by Reid. Orr's ball inside picked up by McNally. There's no offside here as Duncan Ferguson breaks. McNally's header! The equaliser for United! Superb finish from Jim McNally. It's his second goal of the season. And Chris Reid will undoubtedly be feeling very unhappy. It was his kick out which caused the initial problem. Or helped it on only to McNally. Just look at this build up. Duncan Ferguson wide on the left. I've not only wished he'd been in the middle for the cross, but Jim McNally did the job for him with that very precise downward header. McNally towards Crabb, who's onside. This is promising for United. Difficult one there for Chris Reid. It was very well headed clear by Orr. And Hibbs living dangerously towards the end of the first half. They'll be very happy to have survived that last United attack. And how the game has turned around in the last quarter of an hour. Well, so Hibs have made an alteration for the second half. They've kept Tommy McIntyre in the dressing room. He appeared to take an injury in the first half. And the replacement is David Fellinger, who's gone straight into the right back position, with Neil Orr joining Gordon Hunter in central defence. McNally did well. This is McKinley. That's for Ferguson. And a fine sweeping United attack once again. Frustration on the face of Duncan Ferguson. McLeod playing it in. It's helped on by Jackson. Now pass. And a shot from McGinley. Careless one by Fellinger. Chances on again for McNally. He's quick enough, and that was very good goalkeeping by Reid. He did just enough there to prevent the progress of McNally without committing any infringement. Jackson back to Weir. Too close to Welsh with that clearance, but Jackson gets the break of the ball. Well, what a major disappointment that was in the first place, but it's found the net! It's been turned in. Pat McGinley turning across, which looked to have been drifting behind harmlessly. He was the player who kept it in play. turning it back into the danger area, and it found its way into the net. McGinley takes all the credit, but let's look at this again as Jackson flights the ball across. He thought he'd drifted it behind the goal, so did the defenders. There was McGinley, and it's an own goal off Freddy van der Hoorn. Well, McGinley takes the credit, but it was van der Hoorn who had the last touch. He can't believe that. Van der Hoorn knows perfectly well he was the player who scored the goal. And McGinley, to his credit, looked perplexed when the announcer gave him the goal. Mitchell, McLeod. No offside this time. There's McGinley with a chance. Couldn't have been closer. Well, Pat McGinley, who was given the credit for the second Hibs goal, wrongly, had a great opportunity here to score a goal which couldn't have been argued about. Beating the offside trap, steadying himself, driving the ball beyond Alan May and shaving the post. Here's Cleland. Brave challenge there by Hunter. It's back there with a chance for Cleland. It was deflected for a corner. Intercepted by Malpass. McNally battling hard but conceding a throw. Well, looks all up now for United. Very little to be added on at the end by way of injury time. And indeed, there is no time at all to be added on. Hibs the winners thanks to that tragic own goal scored there by Freddy van der Hoorn 17 minutes from the end. And it really does reflect rough justice on Dundee United, who played so well until that point in the second half, and they looked much the likelier side to score until Darren Jackson broke on the right, hoisted that long deep ball across, which McGinley kept in play for van der Hoorn to slice behind the goalkeeper. So Hibs running out winners, what I think with a strong degree of fortune. In the end, it's Hibernian 2, Dundee United 1.
Alec, undefeated in 1993, do you think they deserved that today?
I think the initial start to the game, I thought we played very well. We went a goal up. We could have maybe increased our lead. And then I felt that Dundee United controlled it for the next half hour, made one or two half chances. Our goalkeeper was never really troubled. The threat of Duncan Ferguson in the aerial battle with our centre-halves was a big problem for us. And then I felt we came strongly then. So over the piece, I think we just shaded it.
You mentioned Duncan Ferguson, the problem in handling him, and you lost Tommy McIntyre. Is that a serious blow for you? Will it last a while?
Well, Tommy hurt his groin and had to come off at half-time, and that was a big factor for us because we had to change the back four. I felt that we handled Duncan well in the first half, but after half-time I felt that he got the upper hand and definitely caused us one or two problems.
How about your striking partnership? Darren Jackson and Keith Wright performed today perhaps the way you expected when you signed them both? Yes,
I feel they're two good players. They're beginning to complement one another now. Keith Wright went off the boil to a certain extent, but he never stopped working the boy, and I felt that he worked really hard today. He got the wee payoff of scoring the second goal. And Dan, I mean, you've seen the television, Dan's strike was a magnificent strike.
Keith Wright is claiming that second goal because we're giving it to Freddy van der Hoorn.
Oh, Keith claimed it.
Darren, a victory against your former club, did that give you a special pleasure?
It's great to get a victory, yeah. We've been playing really well, so I didn't think we played as well as we have been playing, but it was a great result.
The first goal must have given you special joy, though.
Yeah, I would say it's probably the best goal of my career. Keith laid it off tremendous. It was a good ball in. Keith laid it off, and I just struck it right into the top corner.
You're also involved, of course, in the winning goal. How did you see that one?
It was a bad cross with the wind and that, but Pat McGinley's done well getting at the back post, and I'm not very sure if Keith got the final touch, but he's claiming it.
He's claiming it, isn't
yeah,
he? We thought it was Freddy van der Hoorn.
Well, no, Keith can have it.
Do you feel over the piece Hibs deserve to win?
Well, we probably didn't, as I say, we've not played as well as we have been playing, but we got the result, and that's the main thing just now. The turn of the year, as I say, we've been playing well, but the result is the main thing for us.
The atmosphere in the dressing room, is it good after that?
Oh, it's great, yeah. The boys are buzzing. We've got Partick on Tuesday, and we've just got to keep on going and a place in Europe.
Over the piece, though, do you feel Hibs are on the way back? Now you get your full squad more or less together.
Well, I think it shows that when we get our full squad, we're a match for MD. We've gone against Hearts and played very well. We scored 5 in the Cup against St Mirren. We've came here against a quality side in United and played very well. And definitely when we have a full squad of players, definitely pose the major teams in the league problems.